I swear I'm not doing another muteless frickin' episode. It's working. I started recording and I look back and I am having issues with my camera freezing and being issues here in OBS. I don't know if it's something I'm doing, but listen, we're trying to get better. We're trying to make things a little bit more seamless around here. I'm doing little things better, but I still got work to do. Trying to get that production value up there for you guys. So for stats, 37 is the deaths, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are on, oh, it hides it, day 1058. So we had 17 further days. So we are in the jagged, what are they called? Jagged peaks. There is some frogs around here. I'll explain. I want to finish up that frog farm. I also have a second plan for today, if we can get that far. So I can't ramble today, so we got to make this quick. So we'll do this right out of the gate. Subscribe. First time here, please, 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 makes a big difference. We're aiming for 150 people. Stuff like this. So you'll see Minecraft, My Singing Monsters. A few series are on the back burner. We're getting closer to finishing My Singing Monsters, at least the point where I'm content with it. You might see more sporadic episodes of it, and we might pick something else up. Not sure exactly what that's going to be quite yet, just because I want to finalize in my head some plans and make it more, like, planned out, so I'm not just jumping in, and hopefully that will take fruition pretty easily. So we're going to get right into things, because, trust me, I have too much to do today. We'll get rid of our F3 menu. We have our Elytra on. So currently we have... Is that 2 wide? No, it's just 1. Oh, it's because it doesn't look right because it's not built. There. There we go. That looks a little bit better. And so I can see it from the front, just because it's going to be easier to locate when flying over there. So this is over by spawn. I do have the coordinates written down. It's about minus 131 by... No, 136 by 121. So I don't have all the supplies I need on me. So I have to work on that. So let's just make sure we're going in the right direction. Yes, we are. Ha 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 ha! I thought it through. Of course it's going to rain. Excuse me. So we are going to be quite busy today. No, we want to go further this way now. Perfect. Past our little island here. Beautiful. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try things here now. So, if you don't remember or don't go in the end all that often, and by end I mean nether, it is a 8-to-1 block differential. So when I'm over here, you're talking, I don't know, like 70 by 100. We're gonna go over here. Make our way back over to our basement, because we do have to pick up a few supplies here. The other thing I gotta do, I want to get this done. I don't think I have any extras. I don't know how to make these right off. Actually, let's look that up. See if I have extra supplies to make a few leads. LEA. So, string, and I know this shouldn't be an issue. We should have... Okay, we have 40, so that's a good start. This is going to be the problem. I don't want to break them down, but we're going to have to. Oh, so during set death, I may have potentially lost my my sword. It disappeared. I don't know where it went. So, fortune. I think this may work. I don't know. We're gonna science. And by science, I mean I really don't care. Oh, you're not gonna work. Well. I guess we'll just do this. Or not. Okay, sword. I guess you're up. It is 1 for 1, so that's not exactly what I was hoping for. Enough with the thunderstorms! That definitely means go to bed. We're not risking this. Because I definitely need a few leads, and I know I don't have enough because, well, leads are used all the time. And I want more. So let's do that. I'm trying to do this quick today, okay? I'm also, whoops. Yes, that is how you spell leads. A lead. Oh, we need... Did I put that right spot? I was like, hopefully I put that actually in my inventory and not some random spot. LEAD. So we can get 3, which I'm... Oh, that's actually 6. Okay, even better. I do need more obsidian. I don't believe I have any on me. So what we're going to do... And this is going to be the secondary part, possibly. I die a lot over here, and mangrove is very thick. And there's 2 reasons I'm doing this. One of them is actually just something I just seen. We're aiming for 468. Okay, we're right in line, actually. By 1492. So that's, there it is. Aha! I want this more apparent, that this is where we go into the end. So, my goal is to make a fortress, or maybe even a small house, clear out an area, and make it so it's way more apparent. I want it so that when we're looking for this, I don't have to be going through the thicket to figure out exactly where it's at. So there might be a tower. I don't know yet. Something. But I need to make... Oh, yeah, I remember doing that too. Okay. It does have the silk touch. Let's just make sure it's efficiency. Get out of my way. Oh, that would have been bad. No. Oh, I just caught that. Just caught that. And we'll mine this way. Okay. So those paths that you see around, the one that I started going off. So if you're standing looking at the mansion, I want to go a little tucked in here closer to make sure. When you're looking at the mansion from Villager Square, off to the left, so the opposite way when we go to the tree farm, off to the left, we're going to take that path and we're going to build that through the jungle. We might keep some of that overhang and go through the trees. I think that's going to be absolutely beautiful if we do it that way. Right, but for the most part, take out like a nice wide-ish spot and still have the trees overhang maybe. Tall trees, yeah. So I'm thinking that going through there, blowing out a bunch of the mahogany. Mahogany, for some reason, is on my mind today. The mangrove wood. So we'll have that kind of, so it gives us a bit more of those, the propagules, and we can find some of those bloody bees. We need to refresh our bees, because I'm hoping to get some bees, build up a bit of a farm. So I did see one on flight over across the way, but I do need, like, multiple of them, even to get a couple to breed off, but I need a structure in mind, so I haven't got that far yet. Oh, I could do that. We'll think about it. I just want to get this level all the way down, so I have enough obsidian for this at least. We're almost there. We're almost there. There's only like 5 more blocks, I think it is. Definitely close. I hope you guys have been doing well. My name is Paladin Fanboy. In case I forgot to formally introduce myself, which I'm pretty sure I did not do. Welcome into the Minecraft Let's Play series here on YouTube. I do stream over on Twitch as well from time to time. It's been a little lackluster this year of getting that the other thing I want to do this episode is I want to try this because I need this frog. I really do. Where are you, Froggy? Come here. We're going together with my lead. Oh, I can't lose leads. I don't have the... Okay, come with me. We're going to try it so we're together. Because I've already lost 2 frogs at this point. So, yeah. Okay, come on. Don't got time all day. I just want them close. Okay, and we'll just jump in with them attached. Hopefully, no. So something prevents it. So you can breed the green over there, but you cannot bring them back with you. So that sucks. Which adds to the reason why we need to do what we're doing today. Because I know that there's a couple frogs over where we are. So we'll run over. I don't think I have any active bees. Is there a way to look? Honey level is 0. I thought I heard bee noises earlier, but yeah, there is nothing there. So unfortunate, but we'll start. This is our starting area and figure out what we're going to do from there. I did hear witch other day. I did get to see Hi Witchy. So that they are still there for sure. There you are. You can see them there, just beside that post. So, yeah, lots in my head to get done. I'd really have to get back to the big mansion as well and work on that. That's going to be its own little head scratcher. I'm still trying to get not incentives, like ideas. I have a few in my head, but yeah, we worked on this a wee bit offline. I have it so that at least a bit more of the area is covered, but I want more frogs. I did figure out my issue. Oh, that's the big thing I want to mention. So, I was gonna mine out a whole bunch of redstone. It is loud when you're here. However, I don't remember who to give credit to this to. I must have been a Hermitcraft because I've been watching a metric, like not even like a little bit. I've been seriously watching a metric ton of Hermitcraft, and somewhere I seen this, and it's like, that is so genius. I need to do this. So I did put them on the chiseled little blocks, so it does stand out. But I mean, at this point, once it's done, it's done. So it does power everything on the inside. So we do have all 13 or 12 or whatever number it is ongoing. I did put a bit of the snow in here, so that I have a bit of odd. It does spawn ghasts. I'm not overly worried about that, because they die anyways with the snow. And once all of this is snow, it's going to be even better. Suckers. So we need to go... Nope, this way. Yeah, this way. We'll build another portal to approximately where we need to tie up with that other portal. And hopefully, it's, I mean, going to be out of view, but at least it will give us a spot to work with. So I am looking for, sorry, I know it's a lot on the screen. Minus is a little bit more. Nope, this way. Every time I hear it, even if I know that they're down below me, it really makes me nervous. So we're almost there, 5 blocks to go. 15. Nope. 17. And we gotta go this way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Okay. So technically, nope. This way. And this way. Right here. This is where it has to go. So, I don't know what block I'm technically on, but we'll say it's this one. Is it? Yes. This is the center of the portal. Is that 5? I can't count right now because it's too hard. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Do I have stairs on me? I don't, but I'm not worried about it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, me being paladin. What's not here? But we have it set up so that I can... Oh, now I gotta... I think it's this way. I will make a path. Yeah, so we'll put... Or maybe not even a path, but like something to indicate this is the right way to go. You've got to be kidding me. I don't have flint and steel in here? Are you absolutely, like, you're joking me, right? You don't see this either, right? Like... I will take these with me back, though, so I want those in my inventory. There's nothing in that. And there's just buckets in there, which I will put the rest of my buckets in there for now. Because we do need more. Again, more buckets. Like, so many buckets. You're another empty bucket. Yeah, I have no flint and steel on me. That's really weird. But anyways, neither here nor there. I do have blocks, so I can make some stairs, so we'll take that with us. And when we're going back, we'll make sure that we take our ochre frog lights and make it like a side rail. I don't know where my flint and steel went. I honestly had it on me there not long ago, so... I did finally empty that chest, though. Oh, I know where I put it. I remember now. I was cleaning out my inventory and moving all of the spare tools that I had laying... well, okay, maybe not everywhere, but a lot of the places I had them. And I did put them in... over here. So they're all in here. Or by all, I mean that one. If it's in here, listen, I didn't do it. Oh, I already have stairs built. So let's just use those. Actually, let's make it a stack, because then it's just done. I mean, I could do quartz to make it stand out, but... meh. Okay. Time to do the nappy things. Now I'm curious where I stuck that. Because I swear, I did have it. No, I can't. Oh, bone meal. That's good stuff. And that is all ender pearls now. I did change that over too, so. Okay. Now that I've been lollygagging way too much. Oh, I don't like seeing you when I come back up. Okay, we go this way. Come out this way. I hook around. I found a way to, like, I kind of... And I don't usually hit up as much as I used to. Okay. So I do have to go... I could do, I think it was... I forget who it was. Was it... No. It was another Hermitcraft I was watching recently. And they just put like an arrow into the ground. They're like, yeah, it's gonna go this way. Might have been Joe Hills when he's doing stuff offline. I don't remember. But I've been watching 8 or 9 Hermitcrafts right now. Hermits on how they're progressing with their builds and stuff. Like I've been very busy. Oh, I got that right the way. Oh, now we gotta go this way. Shoot. Well. Can I see these from over here? We might make a couple things. I can kind of see it there now, so. At least this way it'll keep me in line a bit. Okay, we'll do that. We'll get our stairs. Just to put like something around there. I just find it a lot easier to get an actual step up. It looks cleaner. Not that I'm overly worried about it, especially because it's on the nether roof. I really can't have it already built into the ground and just kind of hide it. I changed my mind. We're gonna do this. And still. Okay, still curve there, still curve there. Beautiful. So, let's light this little bad boy, and hopefully, Paladin does math, and this lines up. Please. Hey, we did it! Kind of, it didn't sync up with that, but I will certainly... Uh-oh. Froggies are literally right here. So we did a nice close work. I can actually deconstruct this now, if that's the case. I was hoping to be over here just so that it was out of the way, but hey, listen. This perfectly works for me. And I don't have to worry about, like, getting it going into the nether, and then me having to go from there, and then, yeah, this just works. Because I was worried I was going to go into the nether, then I have to break that one, back up top, unbreak that one, go figure it out. Yeah, so... Listen, at least this is a little bit better. Alright. Well, there we go. We got our little spot there. I do need my leads out because there was, at some point here, frogs. I don't know where they went, but they were here when I was here a couple days ago. But they hop around a lot, and... knowing my luck, they're probably dead down there. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that's not what I was thinking, but, I mean, I might be able to make that work, too, at some point. We got a pig here. What else do we got going on over here? This will also... Ooh, the benefit of this, too, is... because I'm nervous that it's going to be... This is where we've been getting all of our powdered snow. So with that, I can come over here. Clear out my inventory a little bit for a moment. You know, because there's a lot of junk in there. Just, we're not talking about that yet. And I might be close to the end on it, but hey, this is where the powdered snow has been coming from, so. Okay, so we'll just do this. And then that way we have a little blend here. Oh, we got another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. I don't know what the differentiation is. I really don't. I just... Oh. But either way, it will give us a quicker way to gather up our powdered snow. I do know it can't have... looks like a snow cone. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. But I only have inventory space for 3. But that's fine. I know. Oops. A bucket. I'm trying to do things here now. Hello, snow cones. There we go. So yeah, over here that worried me for a second. Now we have a bit more snow to take back with us, and it'll be easier to farm. And the other thing we got to do, because I really, really wish that these frogs were more apparent, but we're gonna have to fly around and look. Okay, there's Piggy. And it was right around here because I did have... They might be gone, unfortunately. Ah! But we'll take the one green for now. There's our chicken. Ah! You came before me, I see you. You, come this way. Just don't be powdered snow at some point. Yeah, come on. I don't got time for this all day. I got a busy episode here to do. Okay, come on, come on. There was an orange one. Listen, I'll take what I can get for now. Hello, green frog. Ah, frog, no! Now, where did green frog just go? Oh, okay. Come out of your hole. Come on. Oh, that was a goat. I really thought that was a gas for all of, like, 2 seconds. I got really worried. Alright there, froggy froggies. We got things to do. Come to me, young frogs. I hope I don't lose my leads by doing this too, because that'd be super annoying. 4. I did lose one, see? But I lost one. Dang it. Well, let's go. Get out our lights so we can keep this on track. And that will be our way to keep our green lights going. Because we can put our tadpoles in there. And when I have enough... Ooh, that's a smart idea. I got it. The verdant lights. The benefit of me doing it this way is I put the green lights down there, then I will know that that's where I get the green lights. I have to find a spot where I'll have purple. So, hopefully within like 100 blocks or so. Actually, it doesn't have to be that far, because it can really overgo. So, if you didn't know, there is a savanna biome down by my... yeah. Okay, I just need this backed up like a couple blocks so I know I can guide them up here wide enough. Okay. Alright, froggies, let's go. The most annoying part of all of this. Okay, green, you're lagging behind, and you probably got stuck underneath because you always do. Okay, this way. Okay. And this one doing a 3 wide would probably be a better fit, but yes, come this way. There we go, young froggles. Okay, no, not there yet. We're not the hippity hoppity yet. Oh, no, yeah, you come out, you just come in. I don't care if that gets picked up by those, that's perfectly okay. Alright, so we now can get at least some green. I do have to get we'll have to go get ourselves a name tag or 2. So, back over here really quickly, because I just don't want to do all that work for nothing. So, again, that will give us a bit of an option for our frog farm. At least to make it so that we have different colored frog lights now. Gross. So yeah, do that. Down, through, up. Oh, it just squeaked in. It just squeaked in. That's good. I don't think I have the capacity right now to do this. It's you. Okay, I do a little bit. Oh, they won't reset their trades, though. Okay, that's fine. And 32 is not enough, because I think they're 20. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that for now. I don't think I have anything else on me that can be exchanged. No. Okay, we'll do that. 1, 2. We'll stuff those in. Oh. Okay, well, we'll put them there too. So yeah, 1 name tag for sure right now. Oh, I could do sticks, but that's not going to give me enough, is it? No, that'll only give me 2. That's not anywhere near. But a really good starter guy, but not the guy I'm looking for. Yeah, let's go to bed. We need to reset these trades. I need to get emeralds. Okay, come back over here. This is my bed. Get out of it. Yeah, so I don't know, like, I wish the end I could get the frogs back through, or, God, they're probably teleported, who only knows where. Beautiful. The other thing, I want to get my netherite back. I want to get this gear back up to netherite level, so that's going to be its own offline thing. 32 is the perfect... Well, 64 technically is, but... Yeah, we'll do that. Can you land in... Got ideas. Yeah, see, they're 20 for both of them. I don't think there's any reduced cost upstairs for it. If there is, oh man, I better go check that before I commit 20 emeralds and find out that Joe Blow over here has them for like 3. Okay. Where's some of you green, blue, yeah, you masters. 20. Yeah, I can't see your color. No, you're not in the cool kid club. I'll take 10. I'll take 10. Ha ha ha. See? Paying off by paying attention. Oh, I don't want that in my hand either. We'll get a bit more cooked fish really quickly. Oh. I don't... Oh, you. Cooked, caught? Oh, you have to raw. Oh. That's, not gonna happen there. We'll still eat the raw cod before we're done. Yeah, so what I was thinking is... what I was saying earlier, the path comes out this way, up this way. So then over here, it kind of just stops. So we'll think about, it'll come out this way, down that way, and then we'll meander with the trees overhanging us to get to our portal over there. So it's going to be a big overtaking. I might build the trees a little. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Oh, that's a brown cow moo. By that I mean sheep. Bah. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry, we're going to do something because I did it last time. Perfect. See, I remember what I'm doing sometimes around here. Oh, we'll do one Pepe. Yes. Okay. Okay. So we'll have you as Pepe. Oops. Not in caps, though. We're not that mad. Pepe. And what's another good name we can pick out? Could do that. Just Frogger. Let's just do Frogger. Oh no, we have Froggy. LaFrog. And that will be our green one. Okay. There we go. We'll get back in there. We'll get that done. I want Silk Touch because I want to keep those blocks intact. So yeah, it is a bit loud, but when we're up there, man, it puts out the numbers. Pepe, and Le Frog. Bye, get out of here. So, we have Michigan J Frog. We have our Froggy, Prince Naveen. Pepe, you're going to be green. I changed my mind, okay? And Le Frog, you will be you. Le Frog. What? Eat my 2 pieces of cod. So that will give us our first. Come on now. Eat another one. Pepe, come on. You're slow on the draw, buddy. I need you to be working. So what I'm going to do to make sure that I don't lose these is I'm going to put that up there. So that's 3. And just to show you, like, it does take a bit of work to get this to do it. 1, 2, 3. Oops. And you. Okay. So I wasn't smart when I started doing that, okay? I should have just done this, but listen, I just was trying to get stuff switched over for you guys so you can see my process. I'll probably start back here. So it's every second one, so I do this, swap, take that, place there. And it's just the most, quote-unquote, efficient. But I am trying to get it so that I have, like, a lot of this done up. Because it's just so much nicer. And then when I do that, I just do this. And then I can continue on to the next row. And even a couple buckets, like, this makes a big difference. It might not look it, but, I mean, you're thinking every second block that's now taken up. Okay, so then I need to do here. Right? Yeah, perfect. And sometimes it makes me big brain because I get into these corners and I'm like, how do I make this work? So it doesn't injure the frogs because they're down below it. Oh, I could have just shifted. Well, listen. I'll take anything I can get right now to fix up what I'm doing. Oops. There we go. It's a little bit more square. That there. I know, sorry it's loud. I'm almost done in here for today. But I'm just showing you what's going to happen. So that way when you come back next time, you can see where I was going with things. Actually, I could have done this. Put that there. Grab you. Let's just get rid of this. Because I'm probably just going to finish this offline now. Like, get the frogs I need, go and grind that out. I want that one right here. Okay, so let's do this. Yoink. Oh, I can't, I'd have to go all the way back. Oh, yes I can. And there we go. Okay, and then we'll put this one right. So you skip a block, and it's every second one. So we're definitely getting there. That's a stack and a half, right? I mean, I still have stuff up there I can use, but that makes my inventory a little bit cleaner, actually. So let's... No, we want silk touch first. Put that there, that there. Water bucket, I guess, just to break it up. Food there. Oh, no. Last of that there, that there. Put that up in that corner. And there we go. There, eating that up. Good. So this should give us, like, pretty decent rates. As we get going, like, I have to add, like, definitely 15 to 20 more frogs. So that's going to be quite a bit of work. I want all my leads back. I need every bloody one of them. Did we even get... Oh, there's a nectar. Ooh, another lead. Yay. I like when I see more leads down there. Ah, so we did get one verdant light, so put that in my inventory. Does it count? No. But I will certainly take it. We got that figured out. And we should see more green as we come back and forth here. We got magma cream for days. This one probably won't produce a lot because it's going to keep skipping that way, but I have it there just in case. So that seems to be working. Like I said, I'll be working on getting myself... I might tidy up the bottom just so you can only see the chests on this side. Once I get... Oh. Right. I mean, I moved 20 blocks away, and you start seeing them spawn in, so... sorry. And just that fast, right? So... And it doesn't hurt the frogs. The frogs can jump through it. It does not hurt them, so... it's a beautiful thing. Come on, green froggy. I want a couple green lights. Green light for go! You're not going to, are you? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. We got our second one? Yeah! Second and third. We got lights going now, baby. Yeah, so I did figure out the redstone on my own. Well, okay, I did watch a video to help, but still. I did need the comment section to tell me. So let's go out here. Because the other thing we're going to have to start doing is getting umpteen trillion. Oh, not again, the end of the day. I can get the orange ones here. Because I can breed them anywheres over here. So I'll get the frogs over here. That's the green. The whites, I think, are the hot temperate zone. So once I get some more tadpoles... I'll go over to our savannah, which is that way. And that will give us a spot to do it there. So that should make this process a bit faster. I'm going to go to bed in our house. I do have to build a couple more of these houses. So that's going to be, again, probably an offline thing. I did do it episode... I don't know. I will link it in the little tag below. I'll do one of those there now. I'm going to be cool. How I built this was a beautiful little design. I don't need them to be fancy. It's just enough to, like, put houses there. And I might put, like, a trap door or something on the inside or something so the villagers can't get back out. I don't know. Creepers, you two are in my way. Very much in my way, actually. So let's conceptualize. I need a spoon. I almost said spoon. I really am not even joking. A shovel, which I don't actually... Oh, there's 3 and 2 is 5. But still, it was not all I had. I lost one. Okay. Let's get a spoon, as I kept trying to call it here. Put that there. There we go. Oh, and we want you. Sure. Again, I'll probably do this offline between this week and next week's episodes, is getting my weapons and everything back up to netherite. We're getting them so that they can become netherite. Which means I have to go back to another ancient city and get Swift Sneak again. So, let's plan this out vaguely. Okay, so we'll go this way. We'll make a little curve here. Yeah. But you know it's going to curve here. Okay, right to here. We'll then step down this way. Because I have the inventory space right now to do it, so. There. I don't want it all straight either, right? Like, I want it to, like, meander a bit, too. But This will at least give us a rough concept of where we're going. Because we're going to need it 5 wide. So I want to make sure it's like super apparent. Oops. Super apparent. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay. We'll go off this way. Oh. I didn't say that. I changed my mind. Chicken egg. Blech. And we'll fill in our little holes, because you can't do that. You have to have your filled in holes at all times. We don't allow that around here. So yeah, we'll go down this way. We'll meander this way, because we do have to go over, sorry. But I think it's 460. It's not far, but it's enough blocks that I think we should start tapering off to one side. Oops. Whatever. So, staircase, just so I can highlight it in my head. Right, something like this. Excuse me. And then we'll taper out this way a bit. Something like that. It's 468, I think, is what it actually is. So, we'll... And I don't want to go all the way down to where the water is, that water level. Because... So we'll come over this way. I think it's right here, 460. No. Well, we're going to have to get rid of these trees anyway, so let's just start this process. And let those kind of decompose as I'm making my way across. So I think it's right about here. 470? So yeah, we can go in like this. Get rid of this. Pick up all the mushrooms as well. I like that one there, so that will stay there. Let's keep... Get this one out of the way. I just gotta make sure this isn't attached enough, because I want it to decompose. I don't want it to think that it's a part of the other tree. Right there, that should be enough. Ooh, hello. Oh, I should have left that. Whatever. Hello. There we go. Okay, so that should start decomposing that tree. And we'll use up to here what my thought process is. So, like, if you're going through a true... Okay, let me think. Comes down this way. We'll come, like... Right? You're gonna have something like this. Oops, well, you get my point. Something like this. We're gonna cross over. So over here, having oak isn't a big deal. I don't care how it looks right now, because this is just blocking in my head. So you guys can get a concept of where I'm going with this. And I'm trying to keep up with the apples, because I might make some golden apples here sometime soon. So we'll hover above. We don't want to block off water. This might become more of a water feature, actually. So let's do that while I'm sitting here and thinking. And we'll... add water so it looks like water. And that will go there. And we'll have that kind of flow. Is there much out this way? Can I mean, it really doesn't It adds to the story, so yeah, like it's a little broke, so it's not too bad. Not worried about it like that bad, but enough that I wanted to kind of look real. Okay. So yeah, we'll sort out something like this. We'll try to do some fancy terraforming and prettiness factor to it so that we can... But I like this. The trees along the side of it so far. That's connected there. That's connected to that one. Yeah, so it'll come down like from there over to here. We'll maintain this kind of direction of travel. And we will... I'm just going to make sure these decompose because I don't want it being in the way. We'll meander over this way a bit with the trees beside us, a little bit. I will try to do something where I'll add a light underneath each tree or something. Or mossy carpet over top to hide some of the light as we're going this way. And this can become a major, like this is fine. That's kind of the center, so we'll go this way. So this one's gonna have to go. So yeah, we'll start the concepts here now so I can get this figured out in my head. Okay. There we go. Knock off the propagules as I'm going to make sure that I don't forget about them. And we'll move the... Like, my intent is that we'll move that boardwalk. It's going to be like a boardwalk through here, really. Just got to make sure I get all the wood because I want it to start decomposing. I will need to get a bed over here because this is going to be a very tedious process. We're going to definitely need some of the mud, like these style blocks. I forget what they're called. They're mangrove muddy roots. We're definitely going to need some of that for what we're going to be doing. So a lot of terraforming and conceptualizing in my head offline. So that way we know what we're getting ourselves into. And kind of where the path will lie. And we'll try to not break off any... like we want to keep it gently natural. If that makes any sense. Like there might be spots where you come in here and it gets like a little bit tight like this, but then we'll open back up and then close back up. Sorry, I'm just gonna go over here. I need to get a bed so I can sleep. I'm getting paranoid like B-dubs. Yeah, I gotta sleep immediately. There during demise. So yeah, kind of like how you'd walk through the thicket if you were like doing it in real life. And making like this maybe a path that goes in and it closes right up and you get right nervous and scared. Then it opens back up into like one of those beautiful fields that you've seen there. And then like it might close off again a little bit. And then it might open back up, like, you know, like back and forth. So I think that's good so far. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. You might see stuff like this where we get rid of a couple edges a little bit. Add a couple pieces of mud here and there. So I think that's kind of something cool that's you're gonna be seeing over. Oh, I think this is gonna take me a couple episodes for sure. And like I was saying, like maybe over here, I don't have it right now, but we'll say this is it. We'll make this a verdant light, like the green light that we finally got, and take a mossy carpet. And then that way it lights this area up. Now, it's going to look a little wonky with that for now. But, I mean, if we add a bit of moss carpet here and there, I want to show you a spot where it's definitely dark, right? Boop. And then we do this, right? It definitely lights it up a little bit more. So, it is a bit vibrant of a green compared to what I want. Like, I wish there was, like, more of a dead option. Like, it's still very bright regardless. So, we'll do that along the way. And I don't know how to... I'm doing some science here now, actually. If I put that here... Still visible a bit. The heck just happened there? Okay, anyways. So yeah, we have a couple hundred blocks to break out, figure out. Gotta figure out exactly, like, and you want to make it look like maybe here even. Right where we're going through here. Whoops. Let's go this side, I guess. And that. Like, just to show, like, this is gonna be a mess. Right? That maybe we've man-made this to hold this to, like, from coming together, or that it's gonna fall on us. Giving us a bit of support. Like, you might have 2 of those back to back, like, kind of like, you know, just like a little overhang. And then we can take some of our, I don't have any vines on me, but, you know, put a vine here so that we walk through the vines. I think that's going to be really cool. Leaving the water intact, and maybe we'll breed up some of the tropical fish that may lie throughout here. And terraforming as we go. So I don't know how we... Can I put... I just want to see. Will it be very, very visible? It's a bit visible, but it's not terrible. Like, it bleeds through, but, like, I kind of want the night lights to kind of come through, too. Well, let's get it built up to here. This is going to be the easiest part of them all. We'll leave some of this dead... Oh, I can still touch those, actually. No, you can't? Oh. Well, that's not great. I could do carpet as well. Maybe some green, dark green carpet. Lots of options for sure. Not sure exactly where it's going to go, but again, we do have abilities to tweak things as we're moving along and telling the story here, so I don't know. I think it's a cool concept. Again, it might be... I don't want to make it... Which is fine. Right, we might... I gotta leave a little section here because we're gonna be sleeping anyways, so we're probably gonna just set these down for now. And that's... do I have a woodcutter? Or... No, sorry, stone cutter. I wish we had a woodcutter like that too. Might add some glass pane some spots, so like as a like safety barrier, so like these areas where it gets like a little smaller. I know you can do stuff like this too, where like you make it look like a cacti, or not a cattail, sorry. Right, you do that and you put a candle on top, so that's an option as well we can do. Add some of those through here to add some details, but like here, maybe like here, I don't know. And like, so you can see out, but it's like enough of a safety feature that you you feel safer going through there. Like you can still see out, like, oh no, there's a creeper out there, but you're still fine, right? So that might be a thing too. We can play with that a bit. There's many, many, many options that are gonna come with this. I might transition to like, once we get over to about here, this might become smooth, like mud bricks and stuff like that. And taking those, so we might need a bit more of a setup over here. So lots to consider here, guys. Lots to go with. 12 is a good number for that right now. But yeah, definitely like... Oh, I don't trap doors. Pressure plates, we can work with those. Slabs to make these like different level heights for the... Like they're like archway. Like you're just thinking like little step up over some of these small things of water. So that's what I'm kind of going with that. Some stripped pieces, steps, stairs. And that will get us over to our like way to get down to the end. So it's a little bit more apparent when we're even flying and using our elytra. And then we can start using like horses or mules or other such modes of transportation. So we'll build over to here. I don't know, things might shift left, right, or whatnot, but definitely through here. We got some bright colors there with birch. So, right, you might, as we're on the path, put like, oh, you can't put mushroom. Oh. But if I should be able to be fine. So if I build a tree even, I might be able to put some over here, put some like more mushrooms around, and then knock it back down as soon as I'm done. Thoughts and processes, we'll see. So lots to be had, guys. What day are we on now? That is a good question. Day 1063. And I think we're nearing or on episode 70? Maybe? So I've done so much, guys. There's been so much been done here. I have so many things in mind to do with this, but it's getting my head wrapped around exactly what we need, what we're looking for. I can go back in there. I don't need that hole. Oh, the other thing I want to work on, it is in this direction. Oops. Okay, we'll do that. So there's that really quickly. I don't want to be long doing this, so it's another path. So we'll make the path over this way. We'll start it out here, up towards our wheat farm, and it's going to go this way. So with that, I'm going to take some of the dirt we're transplanting over there. And where is it? I know there's one not far from here. From there. There it is. Right? And filling in some of these holes. Again, wanted to make it look natural, but these holes where I'm going to fall in anyways. We'll cover up that block because it just doesn't look right. Something like that. We'll cover up those like big holes. And we're going to work our way over. Towards our fishing hut. I don't mind that being like that. This has to go for sure. And we'll probably build up over this way and then come down a little bit. So this is going to have to... like this. Don't worry, I have lots of dirt. There's lots of dirt to be had. So that blocks off those holes so that way I don't die as easy. Now, Piggy, yeah, you're going to want to get out of this hole. Okay. Piggy. I'm telling you, unless you want to look like Kermit here shortly. No, it's not perfectly filled in, but it's more because I just need to fill in this hole. Okay, I'll fill in this way, okay? Maybe I don't have that much dirt anymore when I get this filled in, okay? So definitely comment down below, like, if this excites you, if you're looking forward to getting some more paths and trails done in this. I'm getting excited about it, to be honest. Sorry, Pig, if you're in there. It's your own fault. I warned you. Okay, I'm burning through dirt super fast. I do want it a bit random, though. I don't want it to be perfect chunks. Also looks like a creeper hole right now, so let's fix that up. Still looks like a creeper hole. Oh. Got 15 dirt left to make this look. Something like that. We'll come over here. I don't think there's another hole over here for a while. I think where I plan in my head that we are relatively fine. And it comes down here. Oh, sorry, over here a little bit more. But still, I think we're okay. There's no major ruts or holes. Let's get rid of this dirt, because dirt. Okay, get over here before I start spawning creepers on top of me. And I mean, I want to terraform a bit, but not like that. Yeah, we'll blend in with like different types of blocks just to give it different gradients. What? Who left the doors open? Yeah, so I figured, actually, right where those guys are hanging out, we'll put our... Ooh, that tree finally grew. Beautiful. Let's see what it looks like during the day. And then we can... couple boats for me dying and going back to spawn. I mean, nothing I can do about that, right? Some more blocks over here randomly. So let's take our little nap there quickly. So, I'm very, very excited to share this with you guys. I hope this is what you're kind of aspiring to see. I hope this is as nice. The only thing is, it does cause that, but we can make that fix pretty easily. Take this, and yeah, luck of the sea. Oops, I don't know how to fish often, so I have inventory space. Oh, okay, okay, there we go. Here it comes. Come on, fish. Okay, we're doing 2. 3. Three's a lucky number. Lucky number 3. Come on now. Here we go. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah. Get over there. Maybe the loot table's better in that spot. All right, last chance. Here we go. I mean, we got 3 different fish. It wasn't the same ones. I think that's lucky enough for me. I still don't know how that fish landed there. And I'm perfectly fine, because it looks like... And I don't have the... Do you need a mod pack to add the invisibility for these? Because I know you can make them invisible with, like, commands and stuff, but... Anyways. Didn't just sidetrack again. Yeah, you know what? That looks really nice. I might put another tree back there, but... right over here, I think is deemed Savannah. Coast. Yeah, I gotta take this guy out before I forget. Yeah. Or finding a spot, like, over this way. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just in my head I'm making it a savanna. But either way, we want it nice and close so that we can... And this is for dirt. I'm making dirt with this eventually. Somewhere over on this side where it is absolutely one of the temperate zones or the hot zones. I forget which one it is. We can build up our frog base here and drag them back to the nether. Because we want, like, lots. I want a lot of frogs in that frog farm, because we want lots of frog lights, because they're just beautiful blocks to build with. So, anyways, guys, it's just over that hour peak where I like to be. My name is Paladin Fanboy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. There is other ways to support me down below. The music was provided by Vinsvept, as always, because I just love their stuff. It might have switched over there after. Yes, it's now Artemis, so I guess I'll throw their stuff in there, too. I used them a couple weeks ago. Anyways, guys, I rambled on enough, I think, today, so take care of yourselves, take care of those around you, and I will see you again on Minecraft Monday when you're able to get here. Take care.